It's your girl No Chill. Welcome to the Voice NoChill Show. Unfortunately, our boy Voice is not here tonight. We had a little emergency. He's not feeling well, but we pray for keep us, keep him in prayers, y'all, for the most part. But we got our guest co-host tonight. So, Miss Karma, and she is actually one of the winners from the contest that we had going on 2 weeks ago.
Yes, sir.
You won a date with the Voice NoChill Show. If you actually could figure out the answers to our trivia question, which was, what two radio stations did we start with, before we came with CMP Radio? So, and that was Heat 100 Radio and PQ Radio 1 with the girl Purple, who's also a politician from Philadelphia. So, but we going to talk a little bit about stuff that's current events, stuff that's going on a little bit in the media. It's a lot of stuff going on, y'all. It's a lot of stuff. So we just going to recap one or two things. And then we're going to recap last week was canceled because I was in Houston. Super fun. But the week before that, we had a topic we talked about a little bit. So we're just going to recap that. And then at 6 o'clock, we going straight into the topic for this week, So, but dear, thank you for coming, Miss Karma. How are you? How was your weekend?
So
Since I was away, how was your weekend?
My weekend was so good. It was nice. When I came back in. Came back out.
So I went to visit my sister. It was her birthday, actually yesterday, but I went down early. So yeah, we, my nephew had a football game. They live in, Houston, Texas, any part of Texas. They real big down south on football. When I say real big, Philadelphia, these counties ain't got nothing on them. I'm telling you, the cheerleading team is as big as the football team. Like, it's made, they literally sleep, eat, football, and they go to the bathroom doing football. Like, that's their life down there. From the time they wake up, school, football. Like, even on the weekends, it is what it is. Like, you're going to be talented coming from out of there for sure. So, but anyway, it was really nice. It was super dope to be down here and just witness it. And I was like, amazed because I'm a football mom and I used to be a football wife. So yeah, I come from that background. So to see this up and close, like it looked like the NFL and it was high school. It was amazing. And I mean, they even had the instant replays on the screen. It was so nice. And then, the fight. The fight, y'all. The fight was so.
How was the fight?
You didn't see the fight?
No, I missed it.
The fight was dope, y'all. So I knew my boy was gonna win, and listen, I watched this man since he was a young boy. Like I followed him. So even same thing with Clarissa. Before she even got major back when she was a teenager, I followed these people. But I'm into boxing. I always have been since I was a kid. So with that being said, I literally, I know their traits. I know what their capabilities of, and people was doubting my young boy, and he really nice, and he came out and he did what he was supposed to do. Not his normal source of fighting, but he did do what he was supposed to do to win. He stick and move, and he got his shots in that counted, and that's all that mattered. He took all them belts, but out of respect, I respect that man because he literally took them belts back to him. What? After all the trash talking, after all. That's real sportsmanship, y'all. Like, you don't get that a lot. That was dope. Like, so that tell you how decent people really are inside, outside of all of that, So, yeah, I had a fun weekend. I ain't gonna lie. Houston is always a fun time, especially going down there with my sister. So, yeah, the football game Friday, Saturday. Was the fight, and then we did some things. We chilled. I ain't party like I wanted to, but the law is the best of planners. It wasn't meant for me to do all that. So, but I had fun, being around loved ones that I don't get to see often. So it was dope. But what you do this weekend? You talking about you went out and you went back in? Like, what you do?
I can't be telling my business.
Oh God, now she can't tell her business. Like, all right, we ain't want to know what happened once you got home. We just said what you did. Gosh, I'm actually jealous. I wish I could say I could go home and get busy.
So actually, this weekend I went to go see the new Demon Slayer movie.
Ooh,
yes, I sure did. Yes. Clock
Okay, how was that?
It was really good, and it did really good in the movie theaters in general.
Oh well,
the movie itself was crazy. It went crazy. Like honestly,
I gotta go see
the fight scenes.
I don't get
Ufotable. They need to get an award this year for the fight scenes, for the visuals, everything in general. Like
it was lit.
The
I gotta go see that.
Of the upper level one demons was crazy. It makes you super emotional. Like
so it tell you everything.
Everything back to back.
Yeah, we gotta go see that.
What's up, Pete? What's the name of the movie?
Demon Slayer.
Oh.
It's the new Demon Slayer movie. It's
I'm
like
sorry, y'all. I
year.
have to drink the shake. I did not eat all day. I was sleep all day. And my trainer literally texted me like, "What you eat today?"
Right.
I don't want to tell her I didn't eat anything, but
we see you. We see you not
Definitely
eating.
see you.
Okay, we see you not eating.
And for the third show,
I cooked this time, y'all.
Yeah, please.
I cooked. I made fried rice.
She be eating
with salmon and broccoli in it,
bro, and not bringing us.
I forgot. I was rushing. I did not mean to leave it.
I need you to take your time. You're leaving the house. Do I have everything?
I normally do.
I promised P food 4 weeks ago.
4 weeks.
4 weeks
your stomach
ago.
touching your back.
No, because I don't think she's gonna bring anything. I continue to eat, but
I got y'all.
it went from
You're not gonna be here next week.
It went from salmon lasagna to right.
It's always been salmon
really
lasagna.
Been doing
I
it
didn't
all.
have the sauce.
Really
I made the food, and I realized that I did not have.
And she just be playing with me. I said I ain't never had salmon lasagna. I won't never have it.
Never.
Oh no, you will for sure.
By the time you give it to me, I've been done got it from somebody else.
It's not the same. I can promise you, not at all.
I don't know.
And people don't even know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I'm just, I don't know about that.
You asking me? I'm both starving.
All right, but I'm actually thankful Voice is not here because he really would.
Yeah.
He would be so done with me right
yes,
now.
He would be. Yes,
He's
he
done.
would.
He's done.
He'd be right
he
with
said,
me.
I don't love him. I do love him. I just listen. I'm coming back from Houston. I literally just been working like I doubles.
Yeah.
12 hours. I've really been, and then I still got the cleaning business, so I'd be lucky if I get a couple hours
time
of
of the year
sleep.
we supposed to lock in anyway. I mean, you can do a whole lot, but not too much. It's
Not too much.
Not too much. It's definitely around that time of year to lock in.
It is. It's fourth quarter.
Like that's another thing. Friends gotta understand this is their time.
Right.
For real.
It's that time for what?
To lock
To
in.
stack that money.
Right.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Get your house
Before
together.
that New Year comes.
Right.
Halloween.
Listen, I did that
Thanksgiving.
too.
Okay.
Yesterday, I did. Even though I cooked. It was an easy meal.
Yeah.
I literally was cleaning from the time I woke up. After doing a double shift, I slept for 3 hours. I got up. I texted a few people, and then I was up like literally cleaning the whole. They walked in, was like, "Hey." Rearranged the whole like living room. I don't know. I just had this spurt of energy. I don't know. But
At 3 o'clock in the morning? I get it.
no. It wasn't 3 o'clock in the morning. This was at like 10 o'clock in the morning all the way till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And my son get out at 3:30.
Oh, wow.
I literally just was finishing up when I went to go get him. Dusty and all. Let me go get my baby.
Not dusty.
Dusty. I get on my knees when I clean, y'all. I get them corners.
Brush on the corners.
Yeah, listen. Woodworks, all that. Yeah, I have to. Because I got boys. And they clean what they want to clean. But they don't clean like I do. So, yeah. But anyway, that was that. Let's get into this current events. There's a lot of stuff going on. What y'all want to talk about? Because we can, listen.
I want to talk about so much stuff, but it's like
Current events? I'm talking about stuff that's going on in media right now. Like,
yeah, I want to talk about that rapper who Tesla was just found and it was a dead 13-year-old girl.
Yeah. So now my
He's
thing with that is
he didn't know her, but whole time somebody hacked his Instagram and his iCloud account and now releasing photos of him being with the girl. She's 13.
Well, they said they had matching tattoos.
They definitely did on the index
So
she
was 13 though?
Well, she would have been 15 now, but she went missing when she was 13.
All right, so that means she 9 times out of 10 she probably lied about her age. But that's why y'all gotta do your homework. Like, come on, you could tell a kid one way or the other. I don't care how grown they look. This
one fly girl, she ain't lie about it. He was obsessed with her.
Oh wow,
obsessed. It was like an obsession with that girl.
He's
like
sick.
Very, very, very sick.
You're sick if you want to be with a kid.
Like she went missing when she was 13. She's 15 now, so that means that she's been with him since the whole time that she was missing.
Yeah, see, I didn't read into the story. I just heard about it.
Honestly, I don't want to say his name wrong, but I'm gonna spell it. It's D for VID or something like that.
Yeah,
it's David.
Yeah, but his spell weird,
yeah,
right?
But he's like a punk rock rapper singer a little bit, and he has a song called Romantic Homicide, and it's about him killing his partner. Mind you, the whole time he talking about her, the girl. The videos.
How old is he?
21 now. Laying in the bed with a 13-year-old. Let's take it back a little bit. If she's supposed to be 15 now, she's been missing since she was 13. Yeah, so
and that means you was 19 at the time. You still was too old to be messing with her.
Trying to get crazy with a little girl. It's crazy. It's wild to me. Like, I understand. Like,
she was a pretty little girl.
Man, that girl could be pretty. I just feel as though
where's her parents?
Yeah, no, her parents knew. Her sister set her up with him. Yeah,
so maybe he lied about his age. You know what I'm saying? He looked young too. He looked young too. They might have thought he was just.
But that's
teenager.
a trend though now.
Yeah.
African American men, not even just African American men. A lot of people of my age group or men, they really like younger people.
They do.
They're not going for people their age. They don't want to deal with that. They don't want to deal with somebody who's
trauma.
Not even a trauma. Somebody who has their stuff together who not taking trauma.
Yeah, exactly. Not me. I need me a sugar daddy.
So if somebody has their stuff together, they're not even in that group.
They don't want them.
Right. So they're not even in that group.
Yeah.
Right. We're talking about the people that are left in that group for that person to pick from. Majority of them have a lot of trauma with them. Right.
Yeah,
so
they do.
I know for me, and I'm not happy about it, but you know, my baby mom, she's about 13 years younger than me, bro. You feel me? Like,
yeah, but was she 13?
Let me be dead 3 years younger than me.
No, she wasn't 13.
Exactly.
No, but when I think about it, I'm like, no.
Age difference. Okay, so when I was married to my husband, he was like...
She was 24. I was 37.
He's younger than me.
She older than 21. Right. Don't hold it against you. She a grown woman.
Right.
She's moving house.
But still,
but you know, the young guys like older women, though.
We understand.
Yeah, because now we're in the age where men want you to take care of them. But
not
also,
all of
it's
them.
a lot of men
not all of
who
them.
want
I've never been with somebody younger that wanted me to take care of them.
Yeah, I don't want...
Because I don't want you if that's the case.
You don't know you're doing it, though.
You know you're taking care of someone.
No, you do. Absolutely. It doesn't make any sense.
I mean...
You know you're taking care of someone. The person underneath the person underneath that wants it, then that's just what he wants. But he doesn't really know what he wants.
It's also nothing wrong with it if you choose to do that. I could afford to take care of you.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
But at the same
I'm
time...
building you up.
Yeah,
I'm allowing you to stand up with me. You feel me?
I've done that. I've built you up.
Putting you in rooms that you wouldn't have been in.
And then they gone. What happens after you build them up?
Yeah, after you build them up, they roll.
Where they roll to?
Wherever they want to go.
What happened? Did you start fussing and fighting?
No.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me? You don't believe me?
No.
Fussing because it's like, now, don't forget where you came from. Like, you know, so.
But you can't keep reminding somebody.
I never
remind you.
It's more along the lines of also being on but humbling yourself.
Yeah, it's like, show some type of appreciation without me having to say, damn, you forgot I did all this. I would never have to say that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that. That's stupid. Just
people get
show that you appreciate. Yeah, don't act like you don't appreciate what I did for you, because without me helping you, you wouldn't have got where you was at. You know, so.
I think you have to teach that while you're giving.
That's true.
Right?
Sure.
That's true.
Because if you're just giving and you're not teaching why you're giving, and you're not showing why you're giving, you're not having conversations while you're giving, then after you done gave and they done reached a certain spot, now you like, you're like, you gonna act like that with me? I've learned.
I've dated my kids, my girls, their dad was younger than me. Like maybe 4 years younger than me. No, I'm lying. He was older than me.
How was that?
He was 4 years older than me. And my oldest daughter, her dad's older than me too. He's like maybe 7 years old, but I was literally 17, going on 18.
Right.
I wasn't intimate though. Literally for almost 6 months to a year.
Right.
Like, we were dating for that long. I was a virgin. So, you know, I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. I had brothers and I had a father that I feared. So, yeah, I was not intimate for a long time.
Right.
And I met him at my 18th birthday party.
Yeah, so you wasn't.
I told you that story.
You had to.
So, I had to fill them out. Plus, they was fighting over me at the party.
Oh, my gosh. No.
They had 40 ounces of beer and
all
kinds of stuff and money. And, they was going in. Who could win me over with the most stuff. And it was really interesting. But her dad won me over because he came to the school, the chauffeur, to pick me up in his nice car. Mm-hmm. And I wasn't attracted to him. You know that's the crazy part? I wasn't attracted to him at all.
He just had a nice car.
Yeah, no, it was him. He was just a super nice person. Sometimes you don't be attracted to a person, but you can make yourself like somebody just because they're showing you the attention that you need or you deserve.
I'm not attracted to people. I'm attracted to aura.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it was like
the vibes. I don't care what you look like.
I don't want you to be ugly. I gotta be.
I feed off your energy. I needs that. I'm sorry.
So you dating a demon slayer?
Yeah, I live with a demon slayer right there.
Right. That's great.
Yeah, so I was not really attracted to him, but he has grown on me over the months, and yeah, eventually, I ended up sleeping with him, and maybe 4 months down the line that I'm pregnant. Yeah, and I actually
shooting the club off.
I actually took my test. I took my test with a bottle of water and crackers because you can't eat when you take SATs and all that stuff. So, yeah, but they allowed me, so I never forget that. I missed my prom and everything because I was super sick. So, but yeah, there was the fun day.
You never went to your prom though. You never went to someone else's prom like the year later.
I was always about my money. I straight was. Listen, have my own apartment, everything, like fully furnished, own car, everything. Right. No handouts. My grandparents had money; they didn't give it to me. I went to school to Heinemann University to be a nurse, and look what I did. I dropped out. And then our family, you're not allowed to start something and stop.
Yeah,
like, my grandparents big trouble. It was like, there goes that funding.
Okay, yeah. Straight cut you off.
It was fine. It motivated me to go get my own.
And you ain't never stopped.
Nope, never stopped.
The grind just keeps going.
Just keeps going. So, but yeah, so last week, y'all, not last week, I was in Houston last week, but the week before we talked about if you date somebody with kids, do you mind dating somebody with kids? And if you do, what's the time limit on you introducing them to your partner? Because, it just depends. My opinion was last week, Voice don't have kids, so he didn't really have a whole lot to say. But he was saying going for it, if he did have kids, he does believe that it should be a time limit. Me, it depends on the person.
Yeah, it depends on how you and the person click.
Yes,
how they act around other people's kids.
Yes,
what their tolerance level is, because it's different type of kids out here now.
Absolutely. So I think it's just. Really, it depends on you and that person and like how y'all click and how you feel the situation out. Sometimes people introduce their kids too soon and have their kids around them. And you hear it all the time. You been dating somebody for 5 months and he watching your kid.
Oh yeah, no, never. I still hot now. I still hot her.
Yeah,
I still hot her. We live in the same house. I still hot her. I don't play. Too much exposure. Even if it don't work out. Here, dear. But oh my gosh. But yeah, I still hot her. She's never met nobody outside of her dad. I really don't play that. Like, she might have seen somebody in pass and it was like a glance. Oh, too
so
too
when
fast.
I was dating,
nothing too crazy.
When I started dating again, because he's 6. He's never been around anybody else but his dad.
For sure. But
that's because me and him are really cool. We have a good relationship. And the same thing with him. He don't have anybody around him. He only knows me and his dad. He knows we're not together, but he knows, like, that's all he knows is us.
Yeah, I get that.
He'd be like, yeah, my dad be on the phone with his girlfriend. Like, he might know stuff, but
he's never seen her.
Never been around.
And that's respect.
Yeah. I feel like I learned that from my mom. And
but not even that.
She had us around too many people.
Right.
Yeah.
And I never did this to my mom.
I was married.
So I didn't. Just like, she was just too frivolous with it a little bit.
Right.
She's like, I got some daughters, we can go upstairs. Like, I never was cool. Never. Yeah.
Yeah,
you don't. That's why I don't really like.
I feel like a lot of times we don't realize, especially when it doesn't work out, how it affects your kids.
For sure.
Trauma, bro.
Yeah.
Trauma.
And it might not even necessarily be trauma.
It is. It's trauma. No. Like holding on to your mom's, like, my mom was like that too. She didn't have a whole bunch of people around her, but the people she did have around.
Yeah, you might have interacted with them. You liked them.
If it was the wrong person, then anything that affects you negatively is trauma. I don't care if it's light trauma.
If you're affected in general, it's trauma.
It's going to relate to you relating to someone else, and you're going to pass that down. Yes. You feel me? So, you don't want to have your kids around somebody you don't really know. You want to get to know them. You feel me? Before you let them. So I said a year, at least a year. At least a year. Now we talking about getting serious in our relationship. So, you feel me?
That's normally how I am. If you can't make it past the year with me,
you ain't gonna meet my kids.
Of meeting my kids. Now, you got to remember, I also do have older kids.
Right.
But even with that, with me having older kids, it still matters because
you got to meet my older kids before you meet my younger kids.
Yeah, because they gotta verify.
They gotta verify you.
But a lot of times they don't depict everything. How you expect it. But what I will say is mines are very particular about their mom because of what I went through with my divorce.
Right.
So, and especially my sons. So when I did bring my friend around, they shook hands. My son ain't asked no questions. He just, he's quiet when he come around.
Kids, no ask, no tell.
But Kasar is 6. He likes the fact that he plays basketball and he's fascinated. Even being around, he's not really around. You might see him for a minute or you might have a small conversation with him. But like we're not hanging out with them.
Yeah.
None of that. So it's a difference. Like so if we departed, it's not gonna affect him. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So and it's funny because he used to be like, he don't love you. My dad don't love you. Like stuff like just being a kid but being like joking, making jokes. And it's like this kid is really smart.
So what happens when a woman meets a man and she's not
so it took like 4 or 5 months.
No, I'm saying if she's not really worried about having that man around her child. You feel me?
Right.
Like how do we look at something like that? And
so
how does the man play?
I feel like that's a little bit of me because I'm not real big on that. My mom, like my man raised me for 12 years and walked out of my life.
Right.
I was calling that man dad.
Right.
There's no time limit on being the right or wrong person.
Right.
So
that's so true because you learn over time.
So now I will never ever be around somebody unless I got a ring on my finger and we secure where it is, if anything do happen.
So he
could split from the situation and be cool.
So you saying he walked out of your life, but you never had conversations with him?
No, I had conversations and everything. That was like my
but it
my
still
father.
Hurt. It still hurt.
I mean, come up to me like, oh, Waterhead, where did you keep your eye for me? You went about your life and watch me just
sit here.
Just go ahead. Like it's crazy because you really raised me.
Yeah, that's different.
And to still like walk up like it's regular, just walk out my life after you already knew like what my original father really did.
Right.
For you not to
reciprocate
what you had promised.
Because even if y'all not together, you still should have been there. You still my dad, right?
Yeah, you could have still came around.
I still need you to walk me down the aisle.
Right.
Yeah.
I still need you to be there when I graduate. All that. Yeah, absolutely.
And then that's when the question pops up, did you really love us?
Exactly.
Yeah. How can you walk away?
Exactly.
Now I've dealt with women with children. You feel me? And one thing I made sure, and most of them are boys. I keep in contact with them.
Absolutely.
We talk. You feel me? They call me Pop.
Because because even if we not together, it's like, look, you always can have this. Just because me and mom not together doesn't cut you
your
out.
Mom ain't work out, bro.
If you ever need me, you can always call me.
But I'm gonna tell you, respect your mother.
Absolutely.
Listen to your mother.
For sure.
And I think that's where where is everywhere right now in the world, right? Where the woman can't give that to the man, right? That respect. You feel me? Like when you have children, when you have children with somebody, right? And you're trying to tell them how you want them to parent your no.
You can't do that.
Can't do that.
You'll have to compromise.
And
it's communication. It's a conversation.
Yeah, but you have to know me too. I'm not gonna hurt my child.
Yeah.
Now, if I have to discipline her. But
how many times has that happened though?
What?
People with their own, their own father, their own mother, making bad decisions and stuff happening. It happens. Sometimes, but like you said, if you really, really know me, we was together for long. I'm not on that type time.
For me, I have 8 children.
Also, people change.
A father doesn't change.
For sure.
Right? When you think about who you are as a man.
Yeah, as a
I
man.
had my father to teach me.
Yeah, you might change as a person, but it doesn't make you change when it comes to you being a father.
I'm going to take care of my kids, but I'm also going to discipline them if I feel like they're in trouble, if they need that, right? And if you don't give that, then you're okaying that behavior. So then it grows. That behavior grows. I know for a fact my mom had me when I was 12. I mean, I was 12 years old when my father passed away. So my mom was just my mom raising me. So she okayed me to do a lot of things, and I kept doing those crazy things, right? To the point where I had to get locked up.
Yeah, when somebody tried to tell you to stop, my mom let me do it.
Right. What the fuck is you coming up to me
telling me?
No. So I had to get locked up a couple times. I'm talking about 16 years of that.
Wow.
Right. So when I got locked up the final time, I was like, no, I heard my dad's voice. I told you. So I had to start listening to the things that he told me when I was younger. So when I came home, I wanted to change. It don't always work out that way, man. Like you have to give people a space to be a father. You feel me? A mother, or be impactful in their kids' lives. And if you don't do that, then shit falls apart. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long.
A lot of y'all that's just coming on to the Voice NoChill Show, we are recapping, not last week because I was in Houston, but the week before we were talking about if you were dating, someone and they had kids, was a good time for you to introduce your partner to them. But we all can agree that just depends on you. Some say a whole year, some say partner. 6 months. I mean, it depends. You can introduce them, don't mean they got to necessarily be around, but to be comfortable and literally be around them. Like, it's like, for instance, like moving somebody into your house. I'm not until I'm really fully sure.
You need to know all
You're never
your
really
habits.
Fully sure, but you got to be comfortable enough.
I need to know how you flush the toilet, how you wash up, how you make your food, like how you put your
interact with the kid,
together.
period. But if I know you got your own kids, I see how good you are with them. Because that's another issue. Like, if you ain't dealing with your own kids, you definitely ain't coming around these parts ever. Ever. And then I'm going to cut ties with you. Because if you not taking care of your kid, what are we talking about? Like, I'm not one of them. That's stupid. Like, it's no way in the world I'm going to sit around and I'm going to allow you to hang around me and, like, I condone you not taking care of your seed. Ever. So that's not going to happen. But anyway, talking about that.
You just brought up a point.
Yeah.
Right? Not taking care of your seed. How do you know a man didn't try before and got shot down?
Conversation.
And shot down.
Yeah, probably did. Right. But you keep going. You ain't going to stop. I want you to fight for it.
Honestly.
That's different. If you tell me
a seed, I want you to fight. I want my dad.
If you tell me that, I don't take care of my kid, I do. I pay child support, but I can't see him. That's a problem. I got a problem with her and her family or whoever else that's involved. But yeah, I'm a back you. Fight for it.
Fight.
Absolutely.
As much as men have to fight just to breathe.
Yeah, they do.
As much as men have to fight just to be able to take care of myself,
okay,
I gotta fight.
You understand how it is for you to breathe? Oh damn! I forgot my thoughts.
I forgot my thoughts.
Right. But no, I get how easy it seems. Right, but we're not
talking about. That's a whole totally different situation. We're literally talking about guys that flat out just bums. Right. Don't take care of their seed. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Bums are different.
But and then you want to be around somebody else's kid. Negative.
How can you be around somebody else's kid?
It's like, how you comfortable with that?
Kid all day.
I've never been.
But they do. We know them all the time.
I take care of my kids. I take care of your kids too. You feel me? If I buy my kids something, your kids getting the same thing.
Too.
If I'm doing Christmas, I'm giving it to all the kids that's around.
I'm the same exact way. Just being a female, if I'm dealing with somebody and they got kids, I'm a shop for mine.
Somebody. You could be around somebody, I'm gonna buy them a gift.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy them stuff too. It's just how it
nice
works.
Stuff, not
cheat me down. You feel me? Buy you the same color that I'm buying my child.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, but getting into that, we're gonna talk about the topics after the 6 o'clock hour. The topic this week we're talking about, since we're talking about kids and insignificant others or baby fathers or whatever you want to call it, ex-partner, husband, wife, whoever.
Yeah.
Insignificant others, you call them?
Insignificant because they wasn't significant.
It wasn't significant.
So you got to put the N at the beginning of it.
If they're a father, they're still insignificant?
I guess it depends.
What does it depend
I mean, it worked, but that don't mean that they doing the work.
Yeah. So
I mean, the man will never do the work that a mother does.
Yes, for sure.
That's not true.
Right?
I don't know. I feel like some men feel as though they
I
better
know
moms.
some men that have custody
parents.
of their kids and they are awesome.
That's because the mother is insignificant, right? So when we think about what you're doing and what you're giving, right, the partner matters.
Yes,
you feel me?
For sure.
So 50-50 is better. You feel me? Like, I'm just saying effort. Your effort, my effort is matching. We're giving energy to our kids, right? If you are lacking some kind of way, I got to make that up. You feel me? Like, and let you know. I don't have to yell it at you. Right? I don't have to tear you down.
Can I call my baby dad so you can tell him that?
No.
Yeah.
No, real rap. Because I feel like.
So so that's what the topic revolves around. Like men. Not just men, because we don't. One thing we
child than I am.
Yeah, and
that's honestly crazy to me.
Yeah, how you think that?
How can you mother my child better than me?
Well, he's fathering her, so he's
25%.
Yeah, you don't reciprocate the energy. So how you think that?
How do I think
my baby ain't with him more days out of the week than me?
That doesn't matter.
And that probably just
it doesn't matter how long, how much more you have the person.
She was somebody else.
Yeah, see, so I don't like that.
Don't give up no bread or to her lifestyle or her life in general, right. But want me to give you some money when she would chill. We can get into that a little bit. It's a little messy time because I get down, but I ain't gonna do that to Zay. But we can talk about it. No, real red.
No, but that's the reason for the topic.
So the thing is when the child is with either parent, right? If the father is incapable of doing what he should be doing,
I'm gonna pick it up
for whatever reason. It should be picked up out of mom. If the mother is unable to do for the child for whatever reason, the father should pick it up.
My baby, they don't feel like
it. It shouldn't be.
You feel like I need to carry.
It shouldn't be. You need to do this by yourself, right? I try to have this conversation.
I don't have this problem. I don't know.
I have 8 children, bro, and over the last 6 months, I ain't had the money I used to have. You feel me? Like, so I've been trying to build myself back up. Yeah, no, but it's hard to build yourself back up when I have 8 mouths on the side to feed. You feel me?
You feel me?
Right. So how am I supposed? How am I supposed to do for them when I can't do for myself? So right. I just need some time to get myself together, right?
You say that, and it's you don't get to back out and just oh my God.
I'm not backing out, right? I want to make sure I can get my kids because literally I lost my mom last year. I was suicidal, bro. Yeah. Like for real. Yeah. I was going through a lot of stress. You feel me? Like I got the radio station, I got this, I got that, I got that.
Your kids, yep.
So it was like, fuck it, I might as well just end myself. So I ain't got to worry about it no more. I went to the Dominican Republic, bro, and was ready to just end myself there because ain't nobody got to worry about no funeral. Ain't nobody going to find my body. Ain't nobody going to pay for my body to come home. I'm glad you didn't make
that decision. But
if it wasn't for my son calling, you feel me, and saying, Dad, I love you. You feel me? See you when you come back home. All right, bro.
Made it click back.
You feel me?
Like need me at the end of the day.
It brought me back, right? But now I'm here, and I'm still struggling. You feel me? And I'm struggling because I didn't do this for money. You feel me? So it's hard to turn on the money situation when I'm doing it for community. You feel me? So how do I turn on the money situation when I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing for my community? I'm thinking somehow, some way, a blessing gonna fall out the sky, but it don't always work that way, right? And I gotta struggle. So for my baby moms that understand the struggle, like you should be helping me out just a little bit. You feel me? Because when I had it,
you had it.
Say it again.
When I had it, you had it. Was I a sharer? Absolutely. Did I give? Absolutely. Did I do more than I should have done when I did it? Absolutely. So how do I turn that off? Not because I just turned it off and I'm over here in the corner with all my money and laughing and joking at you. I ain't got it. But I really don't have anything. So you're not trying to pour into me after I poured into you? Mm-hmm. So it gets hard sometimes because I see the topic was inconsistent parents.
Yes.
And I get called that sometimes. So
that's why we brought up the topic because it's a touchy spot. And it's not always just the men that's inconsistent, but how are you comfortable with not trying to reciprocate the energy when it comes to your kid? Okay, if you lost your job, you got to figure it out. Because guess what? If I lose my job, I'm not dependent on you. I still have to figure it out.
I still have to push through. That's what people
So I just feel like it has to be either way. Figure it out. I don't even care if you're
not giving it to me and it get done.
And let me tell you something. It's with me, I make my own money. Mm-hmm. I'm my own boss. And they know that. So with that being said, I don't have to ever ask you for anything. Mm-hmm. They ain't never gonna want for nothing, just on my behalf. But that doesn't mean that you get the lack.
It's the bad and bougie thing.
Yeah. That doesn't mean you get the lack because you have a good kid's mom or an ex-wife. You know, that doesn't mean that. So, but I give them the ultimate respect. Mm-hmm. My kids can ask for anything from their dads and they get it.
For sure.
So I don't have an issue. They're not an inconsistent parent. Maybe not spending enough time with them is a problem. Because if I'm always working and you always working, where's the time coming in? Yeah, that's the problem. So that's why this summer I dedicated myself to them. We took trips. I took a couple trips without them. Just saying. But
y'all had the time of your lives, though.
Yeah. Like.
I mean, that's real. When you're asking for time and I'm giving money, and then I don't have any money. Now I want to give time. In this space, this is my space. This is where a father can father. So if my daughter is doing something where I feel like she need to talk, we need to have a conversation, I have to scare her. She has to understand that what she did was wrong.
Yes.
You feel me?
But
like,
you
so if I say I'm going to beat her, mom has to sit there and say, you know what? Go ahead, do your thing, Dad, because I support you. Get our daughter together. Understand I'm not abusing my daughter.
Yeah.
I'm not coming in and putting cigarettes out on her.
And a lot of times you don't even gotta beat her.
No,
because she's already petrified.
just
the tone.
That's it.
The tone.
So I'm
That's
saying
it.
this is what I'm saying.
See, us?
I don't beat my daughter.
Us women?
I barely yell
no. The moms, they will test us though. They test us different than it's the masculinity of just your voice.
So allow me to do that. Don't come in and knock on the door and act like you're saving your daughter.
Yeah.
You feel me? And now what you're doing for real is
pacify the whole situation.
Not even that. You're giving her a crutch to use against me. Like, oh my God. Now every time I'm around, I'm finna cry real hard. Mom,
he goes
is crazy.
Right.
You look like my granddaughter.
Right.
That's how my granddaughter be. She's so funny. Oh my God.
I don't have the.
She call and say, she don't call me grandma. She say, Kua, can you come get me because my parents are getting on my nerves. Like she's so funny. She's now 8, but she used to say this when she was like 4 or 5. But even still to this day, if something don't go her way, she'll say she'll literally be like, I'm moving with you, Kua. This weekend. Are you off? Like she's so smart. No, Anaza, I'm not off. Because I just need to move with you. Can I move with you? My grandma said I can move with her. I did not say that.
I did not say that.
But in her mind, I never tell her no. So she's just like, yeah, I know I can move with my grandma. No, because you're going to drive me crazy. And I can't send you back home. So no. But yeah, that's my baby. But hey, boys, how you feeling?
He hopped off. He just hopped off. He be back. I guess he back. Or he just watching on the sideline.
Hey.
Through the TL.
It's real, man. And especially real when we can have a conversation. Like, and I'm all about conversation.
Yes.
So
I have to have a conversation. But so with the inconsistent partner,
they
not even
push
partner,
your buttons.
baby father, ex-husband, wife, or whatever you want to call them, a lot of the issues revealed of what they write on your post when we posted that up. Some guy said, "Well, I think that's
a man is always needed in a daughter's life, and it should never be mom versus dad. No. But it's always end up being mom versus dad.
He don't have kids, but I mean that's just common sense.
Not with me. I'm like, Mom, hold on. Like, this is my space. You have your space. I will never go down there. Mommy locking me in, and mommy beating me. And what did you do?
Yeah.
Even absolutely. When you go in,
we gotta back each other because they play on us.
Even when you go into school, it's teacher and parent.
Yes,
it's never mom and child versus the parent.
Exactly.
I go into the school. I don't care if you lying on my daughter. You feel me? Like, don't do that again.
Exactly.
You know, I don't want her to ever say you did that. I didn't do it. I don't want you hear what I'm saying. I don't want to ever hear her say you did that again, even if she lying on you. Because there's 30 other kids in the class and she ain't lying on the other 30.
Exactly.
Okay. So why she picking on you? Oh, she picking on me. She don't like me. Oh no, you get that from your mom.
Then you get to school and you find out the whole story.
So I work at a school now. Right. I can honestly say I've noticed teachers take favoritism over other kids.
Absolutely.
Right. Yes.
Right. Especially if you're big on kids.
So don't take that out your head.
So this is what I tell my granddaughter.
But let's not use that as a crush. Neither.
Exactly.
Use that as your window to behave yourself because of my son. I'm gonna tell you something. Just from me working in behavioral with kids when I was even at Friends. People don't like you when you're bad. Even though they're not going to say that, I don't like that kid.
They're going to make it harder. They're going to make it harder for you.
They're going to make it hard because you're making it difficult for them. They are there to teach. They have their degrees or, their diplomas or whatever. You
think people hate talking?
Make it easier for them. Make it easier for them.
You think people hate when you talk about them? Nigga, just be nice.
Just be nice.
Just be kind. Yep. Oh my God, yes. I had the best day today. Yes. I was your chicken. I was your chicken casserole.
It was good.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Seth, I tell you.
Right.
People hate it.
You have to.
Hate it.
Oh.
They do.
Okay? That's one thing I learned from Fly Girl. People hate when you're happy.
They do.
People hate us.
What you see me do.
Oh.
I've always been like that. I can walk in the room, and it's 8 of y'all that don't like me. But mind you, you don't even know why you don't like me. I'm too cute. It's my voice. It's the long hair. I can name the stuff that I heard. Oh, her hair is weave.
Oh.
When? Have you ever saw me in a weave? Okay, I'll take that.
I'll take that.
That's what you say. It's a weave. Yeah, hey.
They'll deal with it.
Whatever floats your boat, whatever is going to make you feel happy.
I think we just live in a space where we're upset at what happened to us when we were kids,
and we projected
on our children, and we think it's going to happen to our children, right? Whatever happened to you when you were a kid, right, is going to happen to your kid, and you can't live.
So
like
we
that.
Tried to avoid it. Though.
We try, but we're not really avoiding it. What we're creating is a new situation that the kid has to go through. That's traumatic. So when I say come and talk to me, I'm here.
That's what I mean.
Come into space and talk. Don't yell at me. But do not try to stand over top of me and talk down to me. You feel me? So, because then I'm a man. I'm supposed to stand up and say, who the hell are you talking to like that?
Honestly.
You feel me? Honestly. But we can have a conversation if we stay on the same level. You feel me? But don't raise up above me because you got an extra check this week. Or you got a couple hours.
You got an attitude or whatever.
Or even if you mad, right?
The extra check is crazy.
I decided I didn't want to be with you. You can't be mad at my decision. That's my decision. You feel me? Now we can come together and be parents to the children, but please don't talk down to me.
Yeah.
Try to have a conversation. Let's build.
So I'm gonna honestly say I feel like I tolerate a lot when it comes to my baby father because my dad wasn't in my life.
Right.
So you look at things totally different.
I look at things totally different. He could call me all types of B words in the world. Just spend time with your baby.
That's it.
I don't care about you cursing me.
I don't care about you cursing me
But
out.
once they notice that you don't care, they start.
But what I do,
other
all right.
things.
So, but what I do care about when it comes to that, you will never ever talk to me and disrespect me like that in front of my kid.
Child, bro.
So you shouldn't do it in private.
No.
And I wouldn't do it to you, period.
Right.
Like, so even with that, like with Kasar's dad, like we would have our issues, we would have our words, but I would piss him off because my tongue is crazy. Don't play with me.
Yeah.
But I also know how far to go with him as well. It's just a certain respect boundary.
Kids realize that energy, bro.
They do.
And they feed off of that.
And if he's around and he hear me getting smart with his dad just joking, he'd be like, not too much of my dad, Mom.
Right. But it happens.
Not too much of my dad, Mom.
It
Like,
happens.
Because Mom is crazy, okay?
He is funny.
I always thought about this, like if a mom, right, really had love for the father. Love me like you loved me when we created the child for the rest of.
Yes.
That's
how we are. We have a great relationship.
You can't love me any other. You can't love me any less, and you can't love me any more.
We might can't be together. That's how it works. We might can't be together, but we work better together, not together.
I don't want to keep coming for fathers, and I know it probably don't even apply in your joint. Right. I love my baby father the same way I loved him when we was in a relationship, but different. It's a love for you because I know you gotta be
a father to your child, bro.
This man hate the air I breathe
because he still want
the water I
be
drink,
with you and he can't have you. That's how
the
that
gut
works.
she came out of. Like I'm so serious. Like it's like nothing. Do everything right.
Did y'all ever have a conversation? Did y'all ever try?
Man, 55, 30,000 times.
Did you ever try to go to therapy?
I want to do that so bad.
Did you ever ask him?
No.
Why not?
Because I feel like
he got just be done with it. Yeah, you just be like.
It's that too, but another thing, I feel like he need to tackle some other stuff before we get to this parenting thing. Yeah. Like I feel like his hate from me stem from his hate from his mother.
But that's where we're at. That's where we're at, right? And for him to be able to see that, he has to be held accountable to the point that he's at right now. And right now, he's a father. And a partner to you and a father to your child. So we need to go to therapy to talk about being a father and me and you so we don't have to fuss and fight as much. I got this therapist that's doing this group therapy. You feel me? It's a family situation because regardless, we are a familial unit.
Yes, because we have to. We have to
be able to show up out there in the world together without disrespect, without hurting each other. You feel me? And people aren't capable of that, man. Like they really aren't capable of loving each other the same way. Love me the same way. When I was putting this thing in you, and you was hugging on me, you was scratching my back.
Skip that. Reciprocate the love that you're getting in general.
Yes.
Don't join or even entertain the love that you're getting if you can't give it back.
Exactly. I totally
That's
agree.
a big thing that's happening right now.
Yeah, it is.
A whole lot.
In a lot of relationships. And
girls
even
will act like they like
together.
you, act like they love you. Men will act like they like you, act like they love you.
And they really don't.
It's more of the the thought or like the possession of having somebody who love you like that.
Yep.
Like you can go around, bro, she loved me too much. Young Thug in jail. Mariah hold him down. He get on the phone with somebody. Yeah, I think she loved me too much. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do.
That's crazy.
Who Mariah?
And that's
Mariah the scientist? Yeah.
That's his chick?
Yeah.
I ain't never
They together.
know.
Yeah,
She was holding him down. They was
only
only together for 4 months before he went to jail.
Yeah.
And she stayed.
Yeah, she's supposed to.
Yeah, because when you really vibing with somebody and you really like them and y'all have a connection.
I'm not going to lie.
I'm rocking.
I know you dipping. You out.
I'm zipping.
Yeah.
I'm zipping.
I'm not waiting for nobody.
But listen,
That's
why
his celebrity though.
But why you dipping?
Why I'm dipping?
Trauma.
You gonna leave a celebrity?
You've learned to leave when
Yes.
things get hard.
It's not
Right?
when things get hard.
So I'm
I know
learning
what we
now.
can and can't take.
You do.
I know what type of emotional partner I am. What type of loving partner I am.
Me too.
I need affection. I'm very, very,
too.
I won't say clingy. I'm very needy. I need you here in the bed.
Yeah,
we
I
to
need
talk about
you.
everything.
Yes.
I need to touch
I want to be able to
We
lay
gotta
on you.
talk.
I
So
wanna
you
be
going
able-
so you're
Yes.
gonna risk a relationship that could have grown for someone else just to have somebody laying in the
How
bed.
long
and
does
talking
it
to
take for them to get that together though?
Yeah.
Why,
Get what
why
together?
does it take that long for you to reciprocate
All right,
that
let's
type
put,
of
all right, let's
energy?
put it like
Did
this.
you tell him from the beginning?
No, I did not.
Right.
But
So
I mean,
let's
put it like
if
this.
we're
You
still
meet a
learning each
woman.
other,
Y'all vibe
but
for
I
4
tell
months.
you what I
She get 20 years.
So
You staying?
I feel like you disregard how I feel when I do tell you that.
No, don't look at her. No, don't look at her.
So for me, I know what happens when you go to jail. I went to jail, right? The first bit I did was only 9 months, but it was very unfaithful for the person that was outside on the street. You feel me? That broke me, bro.
Yeah.
I came home. I ain't give a fuck. You feel me?
That's a different thing.
That's when I became a dog. You know what I'm saying?
Because you missed that time.
I was very
You're trying to make up for it.
I was all about her. Everything was about her and me together. You feel me? Like it's just
that.
me and you.
Yeah.
Yes.
But then when you add somebody else new to this situation, you feel me? It's like, damn, I can't
A
even.
whole nother atmosphere.
So when I came out, I was hurt and I was upset. So I did that. I did that for another 30 fucking years, bro, because I was lost.
Yeah.
It wasn't until I really found myself that I said, damn. And I looked at her in her face. I said, damn, I fucked this up, bro.
Because you knew that's who you should have
I
been.
want to go to therapy. Can we go to therapy? You feel me? And I went there and I said everything that I did. And when we walked out of there, she said, I just want to co-parent with you because you, like,
You took it overboard.
and I understood that. And I respected her for that. You feel me? But
And I'm sure over time she respected that you
now,
was honest with her.
now we up South Street, you feel me? Like the Italian market, we shopping. We went to
Y'all
the
don't
news.
gotta be the...
I want to
You
do stuff
don't
like that with
have
my
to-
baby dad.
you don't have
and
to
talk
be
about the
intimate.
stuff we're going to
Yes.
do with our baby.
You do not have to be intimate and you do not have to be together to be good friends.
Our
On the
children,
stuff you
our
we
children
come here,
are-
we should be best
are
friends
old
for
now.
real, for
Yeah,
real.
Our oldest daughter just graduated college. My middle daughter's going to school to be a nurse. You feel me?
Right.
My son's going to school to work on airplanes. You feel me? And while I've done all this stuff with her, we were able to create
son did, same
3
thing.
very good children. Now, I have 5 other children outside of that situation. You feel me? From my dog days when it was like, damn. You feel me? Now,
Our kids on the dog.
and listen, and they all yell at me and they all talk to me crazy, bro. Like
Okay.
literally. And it's
Dogs
like,
got 4 legs. You ain't learn.
no, I didn't.
Oh God.
I didn't. And they all right behind each other though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's love. That's
Right.
love.
They all 13, 12, you feel me, and 10. You feel me? So yeah, and they twins. At the 10-year-olds are twins. And I love my children though. And this is what I'm trying to get the moms to understand. Listen, I need y'all to put down the feeling of wanting me. Put that down. You feel me? Because I want to be here for my children. So you should pick up the feeling of wanting me there for them.
Exactly.
Now,
Yeah.
if you want me to be in their lives, I have to be able to discipline them. I'm not going to beat my child. But if
Yeah.
I come in here and say, I'm going to beat you, she get to crying, then we go upstairs and we have a conversation. And that's the conversation I want to have with my daughters. When have I ever put my hands on you?
Exactly.
I only had to go and beat one child, and that was because I told her a couple times, listen, I don't want you in school acting up. She was in school doing what she wanted.
Wanted to.
She come from a mom that does what she
I'ma
wants
be
to
honest,
do.
When
You
it
feel
come to
me?
that school stuff, you not finna embarrass me.
No,
bro.
put her right
No.
across.
You not
Put her
finna
right
embarrass-
across my lap.
Yup.
Had a little
Because
beating
nobody
session.
ever forgets that happened.
No.
Your
That's
teachers
trauma.
remember
That
those
stays with you.
faces. You're
Yes.
grown. That's the
stays
child that
with
used
you.
to act out in school, and that's the mom that used to let her do it.
Right.
Oh no.
Dad.
You can't outlive that.
Look, I got the schools. They say call dad because his dad
No,
come
you
here.
can,
They
because the kid gets better over time.
they
This
shape
is
right
when you
up.
don't
When
do
dad
that.
show up, they shape right up. Now why is that? It's the fear.
Yeah.
You feel me? My
You see
dad.
mom and be like,
Dad gonna take
told
that
you.
belt off.
I had to meet with concern school as soon as I called his dad. He started crying. I said, if you don't, Be quiet right now. What are you crying for? Nobody even said you were in trouble, bro. We just said tell the truth. What happened? That's it. Relax.
I feel like there are a lot of women that don't have a problem with being mom and dad. Yeah. And they don't want to let the father know that I need you. And there's nothing wrong with needing somebody. It's real. I want people to understand how important it is to need the person that helped you create this life. Exactly. You feel me? For that child, so that child could be whole. You can't raise a whole child with
by yourself. Yeah. Well, half of the child, basically.
With half of the,
you
half
do
of the
the
parent.
best you can, but it's not the same.
No,
it's not.
No, you need a fork and a knife to eat spaghetti.
Yes.
Or a knife and a spoon to eat spaghetti correctly. Okay. You trying to use just a spoon.
For real.
It doesn't work.
Spaghetti going in the circle.
It doesn't work. So I'm not saying you have to be weak. I'm not saying you're downplaying yourself, but at the same time, you got to be able to say, you know what, I need you in this space. Mm-hmm. I need you to help me be a better parent, so I can be mom and you can be dad. I can't be mom and dad. I can't play that. Even if I have other men to help me, they're not their father. You understand what I'm saying? So let me be the dad that you want me to be. But don't let
these men be dads, please.
But please don't talk to me crazy because I will dip.
I love
please.
I'm trying to say I can't.
You would rather want him to be a dad or whatever type of dad he is, not detrimental or traumatic or
right. If he okay,
let that man be a dad.
Yep.
If he want to take that boy and teach him how to ride a dirt bike,
let him go.
Let him go.
That's their time together, bro. Because he always gonna remember that. So, but that goes back to when we put the topic on social media, and the guy was like, "Well, you keeping your daughter from her dad is not cool either. That's the problem with y'all. Y'all bitter." Yeah. Pause. Nobody said nothing about. Well,
I'm not going to keep sending her over there to traumatic behavior.
Yes, exactly. You are allowed to do that when you're protecting your child.
Inconsistent behavior is bad. That makes your kid develop ADHD, bipolar, schizophrenic behaviors. Mm-hmm. That is the mind of a child is very, very fragile.
Very fragile.
Yes, very fragile.
Very fragile.
And they remember everything.
And so you shouldn't be yelling at your child.
I don't even yell. I
shouldn't
yell.
You shouldn't be.
I ain't gonna lie.
You shouldn't be.
I yell. I might yell if she do something too crazy.
When you
but
talk to them
no,
regular, they don't hear you. But the moment you yell, you hear me now. No,
yeah.
But you know what my son say? Even my teenage, my son.
I did don't even be kids that didn't even heard.
The 19-year-old say, "Mom, but why are you yelling?" Because I called you multiple times, but as soon as I yell, you hear. What is that?
Now you running. Now you on them toes.
Yeah, they hate when I yell. They be like, "Mom, right here."
Is it
why? It's out of your norm.
Why are you having a conversation with children that don't understand? I'm like, they understand.
They do very well.
They do.
If they understand you when you're yelling and fussing and cussing, why wouldn't they understand me talking calmly to them?
Like how you understand curse words but don't understand regular language.
I'm gonna start this off like this. I love you. What's wrong? Like, why I gotta keep talking to you?
Yeah.
Why are you talking to your kids like they understand?
Yeah, like what are you talking about?
I'm sorry.
You want them to understand, don't you?
No, you the yeller, so they only understand that part of the
But intentionally keep yelling at a child is that they only understand yelling in general. So we do both gentle and hard parenting. Because
my daughters don't yell.
I'm a hard
They say
person
they don't yell at their
kids,
especially my middle daughter. Right. She doesn't yell at my granddaughter because she said she hated when I did it to her. So she doesn't do it.
Yes.
And then people grow up that way. They get yelled at, they get hands put on them, they didn't like it, then they don't do it, then you're raising up a kid that's abusing everybody else. That's taking all that, you don't want to beat me. Man, what you talking about? I'm disrespecting everybody in the school. My mom won't come in here. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call her right now, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, call her right now.
Hey, mom, you know the teacher in here talking about.
They be like that. The kids is crazy.
Yes.
I don't care if you call my mom. They lie. Some of them lie though. They be like, I don't care if you call my mom or my dad. But until you really call them,
I work at
it's over. They scared to death to go
in the lunchroom today. Mm-hmm. He told young boy sit down. Young boy said no. He said I'm gonna call your mom. He said he put his phone to us. I'll call her right now.
Wow.
I'm talking about 4th and 5th grade.
Yeah.
This
too
is
young
a big
to be
problem.
Having that mentality.
For
if you're a teenager,
I
can see you testing the waters. But not that
as a kid,
look at the young bulls that's out here now.
So my mom on that.
The fact that they pick up the guns when you see them out here fighting 9 times out of 10, who they be with when they be fighting? They be with mom. You better not let him. And mom in the background yapping away. And it's like, where dad at? Well, dad done got yap to a place of no existence. It's not inconsistency. Yeah. Why would I continue to show up for someone that doesn't understand what I'm showing up for? Exactly. I'm trying to be a father. I'm not trying to still be playing with you.
Making it real difficult.
So after so much time, bro, it's like, I'm good. You got it. It's on you. I'll see you when you turn 18.
So it's the missing parent part for me too when it comes to that. I can't stand when you keep saying you're coming to get them, and then you don't. And the child is waiting for you. That is inconsistent behavior.
I try my best hurtful. Not to do that.
Trigger warning.
We get it. Sometimes it happens. You really
things happen.
but not when you keep doing it.
No. So for a long time, I didn't have a place to go. You feel me? Like so, I didn't.
You couldn't get them.
I didn't want my daughters overnight. Right. Now I got a place.
You get it passed. But we talking about the dads who be like, I'm coming and don't come.
Yeah.
Or can come and don't come.
But that's what happened to them probably.
Say they got something going on and you see them on social media doing something.
You give what you get.
Yeah, okay.
So if you got a whole bunch of showing up fathers in your life, you're not going to show up. See, I always wanted my dad. After my dad died, I wanted
that's why you there.
So I want to be there, right? But I can't be there to be everything that you want me to do. I can't do those things. I don't have the money to do those things. So, you got to understand what I'm trying to give and allow me to give it. If I say I'm going to take my son, I'm taking him. You feel me? You shouldn't be up there. Well, what you gonna do? And did it? No, don't worry about it. Go with your dad. I know your dad is not going to mistreat you. I know he's not going to put you in a bad situation. But they don't want to get that.
I have a nephew that's like that too, and my brother just used to be like, "Man, I'm done. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm giving up on my son, but like, it's a battle. Like, I discipline him, and then you turn around and you chastise what I just did. Like, it makes no sense. Like, you condone the nutty behavior that he's doing, acting up in school or outside places he shouldn't be.
Because you want to be his friend.
Yeah, like, why are you worried about being his friend? That's them young parents.
That's where the YNs come from.
Remember you was talking about how you
they literally create these monsters.
Everybody go through their time where they don't got their stuff together.
Right.
Yeah. I couldn't buy my daughter stuff that I wanted to.
Right.
I start buying her it. Here, take this. She don't want this. Huh?
Exactly.
You complained and then now that I'm doing it. And doing it to the best and the higher extent, you mad? And you don't want her to have it? Okay, cool. That's cool with me too. Right.
Literally take my daughters, and I'm trying to understand how to do that. My uncle used to always tell me, if you can't open up a bank account. Right. I don't care, you 5, 10, 20, 30, whatever you have, put it in the bank account.
Absolutely.
And then when they turn 18, you give them the card.
Just give it to them.
This is what I could do. You feel me? That I couldn't do everything that you wanted me to do.
I got you now.
But I got you. You feel me? So here's a little money for when you graduate high school. Bank accounts already open. You feel me? Like, you're good. Like, you got some money in there. It might only be like $5,000-$6,000, but that's a lot of money for a kid to get at 18 years old, graduating from high school. Like, damn, thanks, Dad. You feel me?
I also don't understand the men who haven't had dads in their life repeating the same energy or the same behavior.
You got to go to therapy to understand that. You have to go to therapy. For the men that don't have their fathers in their life and were raised on the street, they witness other fathers try or other men try to lie to them. I had to go to therapy to remove all of that stuff that was in my head about being a dog, about cheating. She cheat on you, cheat back. You feel me?
Yeah, no, you me, bro.
No.
We in the eras, you can't cheat back, bro. You might come back with that package.
Right.
Let's not.
No.
Let that hurt go. I learned. Sometimes you just gotta let that go.
Yeah, you have to. But you gotta go to therapy to understand that. You feel me? And I tell people all the time, man, therapy works. Ask me how, bro. Like, it changed my life. It got me to see, because my room was a mess. Like, I walked in the room, therapy, I got clothes over here. He's like, no, we're gonna fold up your clothes. We're gonna put it on the wall. We're gonna put it on. Then we're gonna vacuum the floor. And I was like, oh shit, what's this on the floor? He's like, well, what do you see? He said, you want to be a radio host? Damn, that's cool. You feel me? Let's put that on the table for right now. But let's clean the rest of the floor up. Let's understand what else is down here. And it was real when I would go in there and talk to him. Like, damn, this is dope. You feel me? Yeah. I need this. My homies need this. You understand what I'm saying? Like, how I get, but it's all about money. And people don't have insurance. They can't go to therapy. Then they don't know what they can get, right? And every therapist is different. For sure. My therapist just happened to be able to talk the lingo that I understood, right? To get me to be like, all right, yeah, I'm cool.
You gotta get a good one. You gotta get a good one.
Even when you do go for counseling, you might go through 3 before you figure out which one is
good for
you.
Yeah.
Not even a good therapist. You gotta go there. You gotta be open. People go there and just be closed and be like, "Oh yeah."
I'm not gonna tell him no my business.
I don't know what's wrong.
Like they don't know you.
I don't know why you did that. I don't know why I feel that way.
Give you advice.
I don't care if you are there to know me. I don't care if you are there to judge me. I'm still gonna
tell nobody.
Yeah, because how you want.
Okay.
Thank you.
You can't tell nobody.
Right.
So I was messing with this boy or whatever. Because I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna let you know.
Right,
no, for real.
Right. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Because I'm very emotional. I'm very I'm an empath to the 10 times degree. I can feel how you feeling over there in that part of the room.
Yeah,
I see how she feel right now.
Right.
Walk in the room.
I
don't
read
even
energy.
Look at your face.
I read energy.
I feel it.
Yep.
I hate it. And then sometimes I take on the feelings. Because now because why the fuck would they do that to you? Because why you even playing with you like that?
Right.
Because
we had that before and I be like, all right, not too much.
because
fall back. Yeah. Not your place.
I'm big on taking my friends' emotions.
Right.
It's real big.
Right.
I hate it.
That's awesome. I mean, you say it might be a bad thing. I think it's a good thing that you can take their emotions, but you can't give them back out.
Yeah.
Like you take them in to understand how they feel, right? Yeah. And you just say, okay, all right, I understand why you're here.
You understand?
You feel me? Like, it's like being a voice of reason. Yeah. You feel me? Like more than anything than it is to be the voice that, oh no, y'all, let's go break his windows out. Let's no.
But wait, but
I ain't doing that either. That's too much energy.
What did you do to make him do
that's
that?
too much energy.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. Listen, I've never was the type of female to do that. I'm not.
Nowadays, that's all the girlfriends that's out
here. Why y'all think that's okay? Like, I'm leaving. That's it. I like my peace. And listen, it might hurt a little bit. I gotta go. Whoever you was with or whoever you got going on, go be with them. Just leave me alone.
Please.
I ain't cool. I ain't fighting you. Listen.
I do not fight for men. I don't fight over men.
Let me tell you something. I was
Nothing.
dating this guy, right? He went on a trip and didn't tell me.
Child.
I found out from the pictures on Snapchat. I wasn't even mad, y'all. I'm telling you, this calmness in me is just different. I don't know if it's just because I really don't care that much or I don't know. My energy just different. I'm so nonchalant about stuff. Like, oh,
child, I be knowing stuff. Don't call it. Don't say nothing. I'm just chilling. I'm cool. As long as you keep our situation that we have going now, we cool, bro.
That's my whole thing.
But as soon as you start lying, we off of it.
Listen, if we them cool ass type of females, that's it right there. You could be open and honest with me because let me decide that I want to deal with that situation.
Yes.
You can't make that decision for me.
You're making the decision for me, and that's
you got a situation going on? What's the situation? You let me know. All right, cool. I'm gonna fall back and then handle your business
for sure.
I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
let me determine it.
Yes,
come on. These ninjas be weird out here though. They be having so many hidden agendas.
Yes, very, very a whole lot of.
And
hidden agendas.
If you think not telling me something is not lying, it's the same.
It is lying.
Thing.
It is lying.
It's the same thing because you withholding that information.
Withholding the truth.
Like lying to me.
Withholding the truth. If you look up what is withholding the truth, it's a lie, a story. You're lying. So you're not gonna tell me that maybe it slipped your mind or you didn't feel as though you need to tell me.
You said, oh, I didn't get around to it. Oh, okay. So when you was gonna get around to it? Okay. It's been weeks.
Must say, how long is that corner? How far is that turn?
Crazy, weird behaviors with these people. And I ain't even gonna say just guys, the females too. Like
the dating scene has piss in it. Not piss, cut water.
It's trash.
Cut water piss.
It's trash.
Cut water, Hennessy, strawberry Mountain Dew piss.
Dating is trash.
Dating is trash when you're looking for someone to be something.
Yes.
Right? You shouldn't be looking for someone to be something. You should be looking for someone that wants to grow into something.
Yes.
Even if you're old, bro.
That's another thing that we have.
I kind of disagree with that in some sense because you gotta be something for me to want you. Anyway.
You gotta be in my peripheral.
Right.
I'm not going down.
Right.
You feel me? So you got to be in my peripheral.
But you don't know that though.
I feel like
you dating this person to get to know each other. You don't know.
Oh, you know when people can't stand up to you. You know. You just don't want to admit it.
Yeah, but
you're trying to give them credit.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Bullshit.
That's a whole nother conversation. Now I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
Because I've had that. I've had men date me because they like the idea of me, but they really are intimidated because I have it all.
So, exactly.
Oh, that's a small
same thing with the women.
That's a shame.
I
feel bad for me. Damn, I really liked it, huh?
I can't.
God.
I really liked him. I would have Bro, you don't never gotta be intimidated with me.
I had
I'm
a man
a whole
who was
vibe. I promise you, I'm not. I look like I'm bougie, but I'm really the coolest laid back. Yes, I'm the coolest laid back person ever.
Okay,
I'm not here to judge.
Let the lights go off. We going to candlelight dinner. Oh, it's a camp. It's a campfire in the crib.
Yay!
Yeah, we turn up in the joint, but we definitely gonna pay that bill though.
But they just assume that she got all this money, she got a car, she got all the crib, she got all this stuff. Kids don't want for nothing. They just automatically just assume.
That's a man.
So, but that also plays a part with you too. I've learned how to make you comfortable.
Huh?
If that makes sense. Yes.
You gonna lessen yourself?
No, not lessen myself.
I did that a little bit.
So,
don't do that. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that.
So, but what I'm saying, to not lessen myself, but I'm willing to do things to get you to understand, like, I'm not on that type time.
No, you don't have to do that. I mean. I already know you're not on that type time because we talking.
Yeah, but
while we're talking, no, they're not.
They're not properly loved. They don't know.
Exactly.
But let me show you. What it's gonna be.
How can you love?
And I can promise you, you ain't never gonna want to go nowhere.
How can you love somebody?
At the same time,
go ahead.
Mm-hmm. They know that. Listen, they know that, right?
Yes.
They know you giving them everything that they deserve, and now they scared.
Because they weren't. You just said it. They weren't properly loved. So that's not your fault.
I know.
So why would you be trying to make them feel better when they don't even know how to receive your love?
Right. Because you got to learn. Let me teach you. Don't be afraid to open up.
I'm not going to teach.
Open up.
No, I'm not going to teach. I'm not going to teach.
But that's the illusion that we also have going into the dating scene. You can't go into the dating scene wanting somebody or wanting a certain type of person that you have in your head. You're never going to find that person because you made them up in your head.
Right.
How are you going to find that person?
Right.
You go out in the scene and you see what you're comfortable with, what you're open to.
Everything you see is not. Nope, that's not true. Everything you see is not what it is. It doesn't work like that.
Everything you see.
No, not what I'm. No,
what you see,
I didn't mean
or what you depict,
what you
may not be what it is,
or what you.
Too many hidden agendas. People could play a good role. Everybody's actors now. Everybody is.
A lot of people.
I know for me, right? I'm not judging nobody. I let people be where they are. You can stay where you want to stay.
You got different baby moms.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking for any partner that's always in the bar. That's for me.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I don't want to bar chick.
So I'm done with that. So I'm not going to no bars to look for no females, right? I'm not looking for someone who's not after something.
All right, pause.
Go ahead.
What if you meet somebody at a bar, but she barely ever goes out?
I won't meet you because I'm not at a bar.
But I'm just saying, what if
somebody has not at a bar?
Right. But what if somebody has something, you came and you like, I ain't talking to none of these females because this is probably what they do in the burger. But what if you really met somebody? No. And y'all really talked and y'all vibe. You're like, you know what? This is my first time coming out in a long time too.
Even for
even
for the misses, you understand that it could have been a mate, but you didn't go out because you're not missing. Yeah. So I'm gonna miss that. That's one thing. I'm gonna miss that, right? So I'm looking for someone that's going after something.
I started missing out on outside too.
Guaranteed.
I'm taking chances now.
Guaranteed.
I done had it all. I done been married. I done did
You'll meet them again. You'll meet them in another space.
Right.
You feel me? If you're looking for this person and this person is into you and you're into them, you'll see them in another. Man, I done seen you 3 times this week. I saw you once at my cousin's birthday party. I seen you over here at the radio station trying to get some information. Right. And then I seen you down the street at City Hall. Well, what are you up to?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Now I got to ask, right? Because I've seen you 3 times. You feel me? Like, and it's sometimes those threes, they work better for you than trying to introduce like this dating app on Facebook. That's bullshit. You feel me?
Oh, I don't even know. I don't use it. I feel like Facebook is a dating app that has a dating app on it.
The Muslim dating app. I really want to try that. I don't know why. I just
it's very biased.
I know.
Very biased. I heard from my college friends. Very biased.
I heard that too.
Very.
Like they go off of, so you don't. People lie even on them. So you just don't know.
Nah, I gotta get.
And plus, on the Muslim dating apps, they're not looking for people like us. They're looking for people that's a little bit lighter than us.
Who are they looking for?
The Arab culture.
The Arab culture.
Oh, yeah.
The Middle Eastern. They feel like us as a colored people, we don't take Islam serious. Like we use it as a trend or as culture.
I also hear
statistics.
Yeah. And I also hear that they were not submissive.
Yes.
We don't listen. That's not.
But as black women,
they do the same thing.
But let's
They're
go
not
back.
as humble as you think they are.
And in history, when has black women ever been submissive? But we're not gonna go too far on that either.
Now.
Yeah.
We learn to.
Yeah, we learn.
I am very submissive.
No, I'm not saying it like in a bad light, but we're not just submitting to anything.
Right.
I'm not going for anything.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to.
Hey, y'all. Yeah, I'm not going for anything. I'm not accepting anything. No. I know what I can and can't take, but we not.
That's me. So even when
I can take a little BS, but I can't take disrespect. So we're not even gonna.
First of all, it's not even about can't. Yeah. I'm not.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna disrespect you, so you're not gonna do it to me. Yeah. It's just not gonna happen. Now that's when I really want to throw blows. I'm not an abusive person. I don't want to fight. I don't want to do nothing. But yeah, you're not disrespecting me. That's not gonna happen. So that's why I say even with like with Kasar's dad, even with my ex-husband, I don't have those issues, and they're really good dads.
Yeah.
The issue comes in with us just battling who's spending enough time with the kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we both always.
That's not my battle. My baby dad.
Mine lives with me. Yes. So when it comes with you, you have to do more.
Yes.
Yes. Spend that time. Take them
but
out.
Also,
I don't care if you even go to the poppy store. Take them down.
I feel like this is common knowledge. Regardless if you have the child or not, you still have to provide for the child wherever the child is at. Wherever, mom, dad, both of y'all have to provide for the child wherever the child is at.
And I feel like a lot of one street.
Yeah, even if y'all co-parenting. Or that your baby mom is messed up right now, and you send the kid over there, and the kid be like, "Oh, Dad, I need a cup of food." You go hit your baby mom up and go right at her instead of just sending her the money to be like, "All right, well,
yeah, like what's up with that?" And I'm that type of person too. Like, if he's sending pizza for his son, he gonna send it for everybody. Yeah, it's not. Like, that's just. Yeah, you ain't gotta do it every time.
Yeah, every time. Like
majority of the time, that's what that's being a real man. Yeah, same thing, vice versa. If I'm sending food over there, I'm not sending it just for Kasar. Yeah, I'm gonna send it for his sister, his brother, whoever there,
who all there, all the kids, everybody. You get a pizza. You get a pizza.
That also play a major part. I'm not no brokey, and I'm not no fool. So, that just comes automatic with me.
I'm a big giver. Even when I don't got it, I'm a big giver, and I feel like that's where I
like you really need it. Yeah, I got you.
Girl, I be feeling like if somebody asks me and I don't got it, it's the worst. Not having it,
I be feeling bad because I be wanting to help, right?
Oh my God, I hate it, and especially when the person that's asking for something that don't ask for nothing.
Yeah, so
don't ask for nothing. Now I gotta have it.
If I hit you up, you gonna be like, wait.
He really need it. Let me get it.
Chill. Don't never call me.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but I've done that where I'll get it from somebody for you. Like if I know you really need it. That's how I used to be.
Y'all do the same shit.
I know you really need it.
I'm real big on the finesse.
Hey, hun. I need to borrow $100 from
real rap, please.
Send it right to that person.
Yeah.
I don't need it, but you do.
Yeah. But hey, y'all. It's the Voice NoChill Show. Special guest, Miss Karma, also known as Big Deuce. Ooh. Yeah,
y'all. So for a lot of y'all coming in, we were just talking about, the topic when
you already know best
about your insignificant other or baby father or ex-husband, whoever he is, or it is not even just men, just women too. Just when you have a kid, reciprocating that energy. It shouldn't just be one parent. I don't care what your situation is. If I got to do it, you got to do it.
But we also know it's not always going to be 50-50, but we not finna keep making it 20-80 all the time.
Yeah.
Like how long we going to drag the 20-80? I can't carry. I'm only supposed to be able to do 50. I'm add a little extra if you can't, but how long I'm going to have 8? I can't do it. I can't.
So, but yeah, y'all Voice is not here tonight. He's not feeling well, but
he's here in spirit.
He was on here.
Yes.
Popped off.
He left. He said he'd be back next week. I just want to know where he at right now.
And I'm gonna cook. Oh no, I'm not.
Next week I'm
not gonna cook. Yeah, I'm not gonna cook just because you're not gonna be. And if I do make something, it's not gonna be that. I'm gonna make it the following week for sure.
October
very
2nd.
Hard.
Yeah.
Somebody said something real good. This generation of social media makes things really hard. Like
really
in
hard.
all
everything.
A 13-year-old thinks he's supposed to have a $3 million bank. Like no, that's how social media really have these kids thinking.
Oh yeah. Everybody wants to be YouTubers.
You
rappers.
Broke. I'm 11, bro.
Yeah.
I'm broke. I live with my mom. I'm 10.
What's that? That broke best friend stuff.
Bro.
I really hate that saying.
My
broke best friend.
All right, so my daughter, my broke best friend.
No, but I don't. Why? How?
She ain't got no money. She ain't got no job.
How she broke?
She 3.
But exactly.
But she ain't your best friend. She's your daughter.
But even if you do consider her your daughter and your best friend,
correction. I take that.
She's not broke unless she's not broke.
Well, not broke. Not broke.
I just hate that saying. I know it's a figure of speech, but I hate it.
Right.
I just hate that term.
Listen, I agree with you.
My kid, my broke.
Yeah. No, but I only say it because I'm like, yo, we go to one store, we walk past another store, mommy. Yeah. Okay, we can get that. All right. Another store. Hey.
Yeah. We ain't done that.
Yeah, how many times?
Yes. Purse you got?
Now give me an eyeglass case. How much left in here? Let me see.
You got money in that purse?
Right.
My granddaughter, she be like, yep. And I got
pull
out all this money. I be like, where you get it? Let me call you. You done robbed your dad, girl. Well, he left it on the counter. No, you wasn't.
My daughter grandpa gave her $3 for her birthday. Her birthday was in August. She just used it last week for some ice cream. Ice cream?
Yeah, I got my own money.
Ice cream.
Yep.
How you know
cute,
that's what that's
for?
You
know that teaches them responsibility early.
Yes. Like, how you know that's for ice cream? How you know that we buy stuff? You paying too much attention. Let me see how much you got.
But we gonna head up out of here, y'all. I want to thank all of y'all that came on, that tuned in.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all that actually chimed in and even wrote stuff about the topic.
Yes.
We appreciate y'all.
Thank you so much, y'all.
And, y'all opinions. It matters.
For sure.
But Voice, again, was not here tonight, and it's okay.
He'll be back next week. Yes.
So make sure y'all tune in Thursday, 5 to 7 p.m. on cmpradio.net with your girl No Chill. And this is Miss Karma, I guess. Yes. She may be back, she may not. But we also is Juicy and her.
Yes.
And then win the date with me.
Yes.
So
call it
we're going to go live when we go on the date.
Yes.
So the next time we do a trivia and y'all get the chance to win, you get to see how much fun you get to have with us in person.
Yes.
So, but we going to head up out of here. We love y'all. Catch y'all next week. Deuces.
Thanks, guys.